Do you guys believe in ghosts? Because I'm gonna be honest, I do believe in such a thing. Um, we've been ghost hunting for a while now. We've even went to the most haunted place in Virginia, which is St. Albans, and I gotta tell you, I've seen some things that I cannot explain. I've heard things that I cannot explain. I've smelt things that I cannot explain. And I've seen people go through hell in this place after a night in St. Albans. I'm just saying, ghosts are real. And no one can tell me otherwise because of what I've seen, what I've felt going into that place, and what I've seen over years of ghost hunting and hell. Even if, like, I moved into a house one time and it was all paranormal type shit. Now, I know ghosts is a touchy topic because a lot of people are wanting to debunk it with science, but newsflash, it's called the unknown for a reason. You can't explain everything with science. That's not how it works. The unknown is the unknown for a reason. Alright, so this is what we've been using for our paranormal investigations. So, these are EMF LED dowsing rods. So you turn it on, I don't know if you can see the light because it's pretty bright in here, but you turn it on and it turns different colors. These are just different colors. This is not the EMF one, but turns red, white, and then it flickers these colors until it turns purple. This is the EMF. So what happens is, like, right here is where the EMF sensor is, I think, and then it flickers different colors. Bluish purple meaning no EMF, obviously red being the highest, orange being the second highest, yellow being the lowest, and yellow being the third lowest, and green being the second. But yeah, so that's how that works, the EMF dowsing rods. So you can set this up for a yes or no question when you ghost hunt. Then you got this stop shock type shit. We have more. Oh shit. We have more equipment, but this is the only case I have right now. But I know it's a little goofy looking, but this is a sound sensor, a motion sensor. It plays the Friday the 13th type shit when a motion goes towards it. Like, it's pretty fun to put in your investigations. Lately, the ghosts in St. Albans really love the dots, not the dots, the EMF dowsing rods. It's just because I think it's new to them,
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV cameras in an unknown city in the Philippines. A woman in a red hoodie is seen walking along a city street, but the CCTV camera image becomes very strange.
Sira yung CCTV natin. Kasi kay Sanchez yung mga CCTV, bakit yun? Patingin ng bangka.
As you can see in the clip, the video seems to glitch in a very bizarre way.
I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Because it could be the camera, the security camera malfunctioning. But why would it specifically take her head? And yeah. And plus, I don't know how you would fake a video being recorded with I don't know how you would be able to fake something like that. I don't know if you could even do that. But if it's not fake, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking
making it look as if the woman's head disappears multiple times. But oddly, the rest of the video is perfectly clear. Now, in the Philippines, there's a strange superstition that says that if someone appears in a photograph without a head, it means that that person will soon pass away. Creepily enough, a few minutes later, this happens.
Ayun, no? Bilis. Ayun, nawalan ng pera.
no way.
The unfortunate woman is accidentally struck by a runaway taxi van, and it is said that she did actually pass away as the...
I don't know, bro. That seems too coincidental. But what would be the reason to fake this? I know... Oh my god. I know it would be crazy to be like, oh, get you famous because, oh shit, you guys kind of caught a superstition happen in real life. Like in real time and shit. I don't know. I feel like it's too well put together. It might be fake, it might not. I don't know. But if it's real, that is fucking crazy, and I'm so sad for that lady.
result of her injuries, just like the old Filipino superstition says. Now, this clip immediately went viral on Philippines websites and social media, but no one knows the original source of the video, which leaves us to wonder, is this real proof of the paranormal? Or is it just an old malfunctioning CCTV system? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Nightlight. A woman named Brandis says that late one night while she and her husband were sleeping, their home security camera caught this strange event at 2:45 in the morning.
The fuck is that?
The family dog perks up as a bright light flashes and what looks like a pale little face seems to peek out of the door. Then a shadowy figure about the size of a child seems to be standing in the hallway before disappearing, just as the little pale face peeks out of the door again. Brandis and her husband Sky have never posted or even experienced anything paranormal, and they say they have no idea what this could be.
Okay, regarding that video, I don't know. Cause to be honest, that video, someone saying they never experienced something paranormal, which is fair. A lot of people don't really see anything paranormal because, well, they're not really involved in it. Spirits normally, like, unless they're really malevolent or just have high energy, not a lot of ghosts will fuck with you if you are not open to that. They won't mess around with you if you're not open or anything really. That's just how it is. Like, if you don't go ghost hunting, that's not always the case. Sometimes they'll just fuck with you to fuck with you, by the way. Just to add on a little bit of something. Self to the spiritual contact, then you're most likely not going to get anything happening spiritually. So, yeah.
Something at the door. Chase Beckstead and his wife Rachel were staying overnight in the house of Rachel's recently deceased grandfather. The elderly man had passed away in the house only 1 month earlier. So, the couple is just settling in for the night when suddenly something happens that is downright creepy.
How you doing? You okay?
Mm.
You a little freaked out?
Mm-hmm.
This is weird.
So, we were just going to bed and we're not... Let me just show you. Like, we literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure. Like,
See, right there, if that was me, as soon as I start doing it again, I'd open it real quick. Like, is that, like, because I don't want anyone to be fucking with me. And if it's a person, I'm going to be fucking upset. So, if that was me, as soon as I start doing it, I'd open it real quick. Like, no one's fast enough for that. So if someone starts doing that, boom bop, I can see if it's a ghost or just someone that's fucking with me. So I think this one might be fake.
we're literally just...
Even though there's no draft or air current in the house, the bedroom door begins to randomly move as if it's being quickly pulled back and forth by some unseen force.
Wait.
There's no draft or air.
Okay, so a lot of people say it could be the draft, but especially when it comes to doors, they always like, oh, a draft could have came in. But I don't think a draft would be strong enough to keep on like jiggling a door constantly, and even after you were like opened it and closed it, I don't think a draft could do that. But I don't know.
Current in the house, the bedroom door begins to randomly move as if it's being quickly pulled back and forth by some unseen force. Understandably, Chase and Rachel are pretty shaken up by the strange, unexplained phenomena. They decide to just pack up their stuff and leave the house. But this is when things get even creepier.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed.
What happened?
We got all of our stuff packed. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we're out here. Rachel's already in the car.
How convenient. She's already in the car when he's recording. Okay, I think this one might be fake. I think this one might be fake.
I'm leaving. Like, I don't know what's going on.
As Chase is gathering their luggage, the bedroom door slams shut right behind him. And again, it begins to move back and forth, this time even faster than before. Chase says that he still has no idea what could have caused the strange movement of the door. Some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased grandpa. but some think it might have been something more sinister that had taken up residence in the house. But what do you think?
I think it's fake. Just the convenience of her already being in the car, be like, oh, I gotta go. Which I know that might be a possibility, but that looked fake as hell. I'm sorry.
The follower. It's around 5:30 in the morning, and two girls are on a hike through the mountains in the Philippines with a large group.
With the
The
Philippines.
girls stop a little too long to take some pictures and accidentally get left behind by the group.
What?
The girls run to catch up with the other hikers as
Bruh.
one of them films, but her camera captures something truly bizarre.
Naliligaw kami, guys. Naliligaw. Wala ni mga kasama namin. Pero yung mga kasama namin, kailangan namin silang habulin. Kasi
Oh shit.
naliligaw kami. Gabi, malayo na sila.
Oh shit.
Wala na.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
As the two girls run along the mountain trail way back in the back.
See, now, I don't know, again, like, these circumstances, like, what would be the reason to fake it? Why would they even think to fake something on a trail? I don't know. I feel like there's always a possibility of someone being like, oh, we're on a spooky dooky trail, let's fake something. But, I just want to say, how would you be able to fake something like that? I don't know. I'm not too good with editing. Obviously, you guys see that. But I know that it's still possible to do what this video shows. So I'm going to just say that it could be real, it could be fake. I'm not too sure.
Background. Some strange shadow figure seems to be following them. But a little bit later, the mysterious dark figure has just disappeared. The girl who posted this video says that she and her friend were completely alone, and they have no idea who or what this could be. She says that she only noticed the shadowy figure when she watched her video back later. So, what do you think? Was someone stalking them through the remote woods?
Honestly, yeah,
Or
it could
just
have been.
what is this? You decide. A short stay. A guy named Brendan has a YouTube channel where he camps in his van in some strange and sometimes very dangerous locations across the UK. In this video, Brendan decided to camp overnight in the coastal village of Jaywick in Essex, England. Now, amongst other things, Jaywick is known as one of Britain's poorest towns and has a very high crime rate. In other words, it's not really the best place to be camping overnight in a van. But that doesn't stop Brendan.
A little town in England called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it.
Brendan searches around and eventually finds a place to set up camp that is just outside of town and kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Listen to me.
Do people just want to die? Like, it seems like he just don't give a shit. Like, I don't understand. No, bro, your van or whatever you want to call this, it is expensive. It is luxurious. If you do that in that type of town, you'll either get killed for your shit or you'll get robbed for your shit. And like, I mean, I'd rather, like, if one was to happen, I'd rather pick robbed. But, like, in a dangerous town like that, you never know. Like, people are desperate. They'll do whatever they want. Well, they'll do whatever they need to do to either have like, this right here, this could be a good home. And, like, people need that, especially in poor towns, poor cities. Like, yeah.
I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me, so it's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate.
Brendan sets up his bed in the van and lies down for a night's sleep. But around 2:30 in the morning, things take a terrifying turn.
Also, I just want to say, well, I mean, I know that England is different. I think he said England. You can't have guns or anything, but I'm pretty sure you can have knives. So why not bring protection with you just in case some lunatic tries to steal your shit or try to hurt you? I don't understand why he wouldn't try to do any of that.
Right, whoever the that was has now gone.
You're fucking lucky. You're lucky. Because if they were a person that did not give a shit, they would stay there, try to take your shit, or kill you.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Someone with a flashlight skulks around outside Brendan's van, trying the door handles, before smashing the window to get inside. Hey! Luckily, Brendan yells and sends the intruder running. He then hops in the driver's seat and just gets out of there. Brendan makes it out safe, but obviously is very shaken up by the whole ordeal. He decides to not only leave the town of Jaywick, but to drive all night, 3.5 hours, all the way back to his home.
I just, quite frankly, just wanted to go home. I was really,
What did you expect, huh?
I wasn't in a good mind space. After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, you'd be surprised how far glass goes when it smashes. I've been finding little bits everywhere, but the van was in no fit state to continue camping in, and nor was my headspace, should we.
I'm sorry if this is your favorite YouTuber, but he was stupid. Like, especially in the middle of nowhere, where you can't get help from anyone, nothing. And you're like, yeah, this is a good place to camp here. I might die. Who cares? It's just like, what? Like, it seems like people just, like, intentionally put themselves in dangerous situations.
At nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official, because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Get out.
Alright, this will be the last one, and then we'll talk about what we see.
A guy named Carter moved into a new fully furnished rental house. But not long after he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained noises. Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears the creepy sound of what seems to be someone hitting keys on the piano in his living room.
Who's there?
Carter decides to lay on his living room couch to try to figure out
That's why I don't own pianos.
just what is going on with the piano. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Dude, what the f?
The piano plays again and a chair moves, and Carter decides that he's had about enough. He decides to leave the house to stay with a friend. But as he is leaving, he manages to capture this video. As Carter Carter heads for his car, he sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his house. Now, usually when people watch these videos, they say, well, if the place is so haunted, then why wouldn't he?
I'm sorry, but that was a little bit too dramatic. I don't know. I feel like this one could be fake. Because I'm like, every time I hear the piano play, I'm not seeing the key or any key pushed down. So that's quite alarming.
Just move out. Well, that's exactly what he did. Carter moved right out of that house. And the end of this haunted story, I guess. Hiding.
Alright, that'll be it. Okay, wait, hold up. I honestly think that those, the last one was very questionable. I don't think it's real. Because, like I said, I did not see the key pushed down, so I don't believe it. Plus, the little bullshit was too much, too dramatic. I don't think that he was actually being haunted. But, hey, maybe he just wanted to move and have some crazy shit going. Ghost plays piano. Ghost plays my piano at night, 3 a.m. type shit. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the unknown down in the comments. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.